Hey, what's up, guys? Arctic here, and I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but big news came out yesterday from, I believe it was Variety. Now it's reposted in a lot of different websites, but as the title suggests, Google is considering purchasing Twitch TV, the live streaming platform for video games, for a reported $1 billion. That's a lot of money, but got a lot of baggage with it, I think, that kind of comes along. There's a lot of concern from the Twitch community because of the things that they've seen with YouTube and how Google has kind of handled that. And I think there's some rightful cause for concern. I have more questions than really concerns where I don't want it to happen. I'm kind of impartial either way, but there would definitely be some questioning going on from a community standpoint on what this deal means for the Twitch community long term. Now, some of the things I kind of tweeted already were, I think the big one, kind of elephant in the room, is for a lot of streamers over on Twitch, they will just blatantly take music and put it on their streams. And I've done it in the past. I don't say that I make it a habit to do that. I want to say maybe out of the hundreds and hundreds of streams that I've done, I've probably had music streaming maybe 4 or 5 times, as opposed to some of the other partners that make it a point to stream music every time they're streaming because that's part of what they do. So my concern is not really there, but it is there, for me personally, but it is there for a lot of the other partners and people that I know in the community, because I know music is a big part of their stream. Now, obviously, the thing with YouTube is, they have that basically thing that's crawling over your videos that determines whether or not you have copywritten music, and you can be issued strikes and your channel can be banned. That's pretty big, but that's what they do on YouTube. Now on Twitch, to my knowledge, there's not really a tech there crawling over your videos as you're streaming, determining whether or not you have live stream content. Now, the archive side of the videos, they're not saved by default, so you have to go in and manually change them to be saved. So I think the archives would probably end up going away if they were to do this, or they would have to be heavily altered so that that stored video wasn't directly conflicting with, the copywritten music. So that's kind of where I've been thinking about it and formulating, okay, how would they do that? That seems like that would be a little bit different. The other thing I'm kind of concerned with is Google's, and they said they've stopped, but Google's insistence on incorporating a lot of their features, like Google Plus, for example, into products that they own. And I'm kind of concerned, and I think Twitch has a better chat experience, but I'm kind of concerned if they feel or will feel the need to, insert some of their apps and things that they've created into Twitch, and that could ultimately hurt the community. I felt like some of the things that were on YouTube that they've integrated with Google Plus specifically, and changing around some of the things and the publishing issues and stuff like that, I think that's a major concern and has been for a very long time. And I don't think the YouTube community was particularly partial or happy with a lot of those changes that were forced onto them over on YouTube. So, there's a lot of give and take with it. Ultimately, it's going to be up to I think both companies to decide whether this merger is going to happen, and then whoever's going to determine whether this deal can go through, and if Google's going to have a monopoly on video consumption on the net. But a lot of questions. The last thing I want to make a point about is 2006. All right, this is, 8 years ago? 2006, Google buys YouTube for $1.6 billion. $1.6 billion. Now, what makes this rumor kind of sketchy is I feel like, one, based on just economic inflation, and two, based on Twitch's internet traffic as of right now, and their peaks, they're like 4th in the US. 1 billion seems very undervalued for Twitch. It seems like that would go for more than YouTube did back in 2006 for those two factors alone. So again, whether or not this rumor is something that is going to happen or is just that a rumor is really not going to, I think, see the light of day until we get some people talking more from both sides of the company. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I want to know how you guys feel about the deal. Is this something that's going to negatively affect the Twitch community? Are you guys happy with where YouTube is now and how Google has changed that? I'm very interested in hearing your thoughts on that. And until the next time, I will catch you guys later. Stay frosty.